Hello, how are you doing? Tami, can you
Hello,
hear
sir.
me? Good evening, how are you?
Hello, sir.
Good evening, how are you?
Hello. Fine, sir. Good evening.
Are you the presenter for your circle?
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Are you the presenter for your circle?
Hello, sir.
I said, are you the presenter for your circle?
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Good evening, Mentor Olakunle.
Good evening, Nini, how are you?
Fine, sir. This is Coyote.
Hello.
Okay, who among you is the presenter for the circle?
I don't know. This as in,
Hello, sir.
yeah, I'm Mr. Kuwan. I'm Mr. Kuwan.
Okay, so are you ready to?
Hello.
Okay, how do I go about it, sir? Please. How do I present it? How do I show my work
What
about
you
it?
need to do is that you have your write up there with you, Abi.
Yes.
What you do is just summarize everything here.
Okay, a moment,
You
please.
know that summarize, right?
Yes, I should be
You
able.
only talk about the important things that you felt are necessary.
Okay, a moment, please.
I will keep my mic mute so I can hear you. You understand?
All right,
So the other
a
person that
moment.
can mute their mic so that you alone
Okay,
can talk. You have to do it.
all right, sir. A moment.
All the-
I'm still with you, sir. A moment, please. I'm trying to open this. I was thinking I was able to submit the link before.
You will submit it. There's a place you should submit it now.
Yes, yes, sir.
You are
A
going to
moment.
submit. And please tell the rest. If they don't present, I won't mark it. Oh.
Okay,
If these other circles don't present, I won't mark their tax 7. That's the law.
okay. Yeah. All right, sir.
You have a presentation.
Okay, a moment. Okay, sir.
Okay,
So,
when you're
but if I should present now, present it
for
for my
yourself,
group now.
yes,
Yes,
you are.
Circle One. This is for Circle One now.
Yes. How many of you
Okay.
participated?
Almost everybody.
Okay,
But just
that's
that
good.
we're having some issues, but almost everybody participated. So because of the network issue, some people had to make contact with each other that they were having problem to join at the
Let
moment.
them, let
Okay,
them
sir.
start.
Can I go ahead?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay, MMM Nigeria Guidance School, bringing the global to Nigeria prepared by Circle One. Okay. In the first task, you receive information needed in order to become managers, leaders in MMM global community. Now you have the important task: enter in the country, new, develop, and MMM global. So in that kind of a country, when you're coming we are coming in new to the country. All we need, we need the source of resources which we are going to work with, internet, the team to work with, and the knowledge we receive in the guidance school as well, and probably the fund given to us. Okay, sir. Our aim and objective. Sir, are you with me?
Yes,
Hello,
I'm
sir.
with you. I'm with you. I'm
Okay.
listening.
Yeah, our aim and objective there is that we are 20 members of the team to Nigeria MMO. We will introduce them, educate them on the ideology of MMO so that they'll benefit from it. So we'll go to the central capital of the state of the country, which is Abuja. There, from there, since the official language there is English, so it will be very easy for us to communicate with them. And then we only have to explain to them how we go about the MMM. So going to Abuja, we have to do some seminars, make some flyers, as in we'll go to key cities in the town, just like Abuja, Kano, Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Kaduna in there. So then we'll create a website for them that is just like MMM slash Nigeria slash MMM.net, just like what we have at the moment now, just like we used to have it in other countries. So we use the medium of social media platform like WhatsApp group, Facebook groups, YouTube channels, and other channel we can use over. So we'll go to those cities, those key cities there. We give them seminar there, make flyers, banner, make souvenirs, educate unemployed youth. We make them understand this is what they can do for themselves. They don't have to be, at least for us to have a free financial system in the country. So in that kind of aspect, so are you with me? That is to say, a total of 250 participants seminar venue. That is 250 participants times 4, which is going to give us 1,000 participants. That if we have to do that like that for a week, that's 4 times a week. So at the end of the day, we'll be able to have a sum of 1,000 participants. So are you with me? Hello? Hello?
Fire on, I'm listening. Fire on.
Okay, okay. So on the days of the week, like on the first day of the week now, probably on the first day of the week, we create, just like I said earlier, we create the website for them, the platform for social medias, others. We dedicate for, probably, if we had to go to some aspect of the country, just like the north and the south and the east, probably everybody will not be able to speak as in communicate. Probably we want to go deep down to the root. So we need translators, maybe in the outside land, those outsiders that will come that will assist us translate what we are doing. That those outsiders that understand English and at the same time understand Hausa help us to translate. At the same time, it goes to Igbo part of the country. We do the same thing over there. We make them understand. There, we get to go to get materials, website developers, that's graphic design, and the marketers, flyers, so that we're able to share and we're able to read for those who can read, understand. And for those who cannot, we help them, we go to the minimum level to explain to them what everything is happening at the moment. Yeah. So after then, the first seminar presentation will come in the 4 cities. Registration process, make them understand how the registration is free, and the rest, the team members of the city, everybody. Evaluation of and modification of stages, more online or offline awareness, what they can do on that offline awareness, that's on the promoters and the rest. Second seminar will give team, make them understand that okay, once you're coming in with somebody, once you are referring somebody, there's a bonus given to you. And if you're becoming a manager too, there's also a bonus given to you. Once you do a feedback video and the rest, bonus is given to you. So on that kind of thing, although since you're coming in a new country, we have to make preparation for expenditures, which are to be hotel accommodation, probably for the cities we are going to go for like 10 to 7 days. We'll make transportation, that is hiring of cabs, like 4 cabs for 7 days. Hall seminar, 2, bunk SMS, video coverages, brand t-shirts for seminars too. Let's say like 200 per seminar, or that was making it for like 4 days, that's 800. Other brand souvenirs, projector for us to project and show them exactly on ideology, how it works, and every other thing. Sound system, which we're going to use, snacks and drinks just for refreshment, and so that it should not be bored for them and the rest. So at least in each day, we have to groom like each well, like a manager each in every city to make them understand in that kind of thing. Are you with me, sir? Hello, sir. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Continue, I'm listening. Continue.
Okay, so, okay, sir. All right, sir.
Michael, if you have
So,
any question,
so,
I'll ask. Continue.
okay, sir. All right. So, plan of action. In the plan of action, we encourage the farmers activities to come and participate, make them understand. I just want to share growth of their marvels on social platform and give testimonies on how it goes. Hold online and offline conference seminar to invite new participants to attend. Train support personnel and establish low cost of online support center to take care of their complaints. Propose results. With our plan of action, all the first seminar of the results, we are going to expect to donate the average of sum of money given to them at the second seminar of the week, which is expected to like 100 participants, also donating the average of $300 at the moment. In the resources there, we have the internet connection, cameras and sound system for the conference, graduates who are computer literate to be trained as MMO Nigeria supports. That's like a 4 for a start. The tutors for training and seminars presentation would be from my team. Financial analysis of start forecast. That's financial projection in order to be informed and to work to avoid possible restart. That's the calculation we have to go. Just like I said earlier, that's the hotel accommodation for 20 days, that's 3 weeks. That's for like $100. Transportation of hired of cabs for 4 cabs for 3 weeks. That's like $100 as well too. So hall for seminar, that's the rent hall we are going to rent, like for 6 seminars. That's 4 per venue. That's 24. Let's say for $70. Video coverage, 6 seminars for 4 venues as well. That's 24 times. Let's say for that range, that's about 720. That's per unit is $30. So for the let's multiply by the 24 times, that's about $220 a day. So snacks and drinks, managers, everything. On the tax 3 issue, the demand to arrive at the number of new participants and amount of contribution over the additional 4 will be based on the result of our tax 2. So the outcome of the tax 2 will make us know how to go on tax 3 on that. So after the growth of the 1,000 participants in the first week and 120,000 participants in 21 days of 3 weeks, it is expected that an addition of 30 days, you will see the number of the participants about 2,000 new participants. This is an exclusion of the earlier 1,002 participants we had earlier, just for the new ones that are coming in again. Timing values, number values, number of participants with 30 days, 1 month. Others to contribute for new participants, that's about $600 for them. That's 30% growth of 180,000 for them. So on that aspect of it, we make them know what we do, show them how the ideology works, going through it anymore, the plan of action to refer, and make them understand that it is not, as in MMA cannot be done only. The more you bring in people, when you will have more people coming in on it doesn't disturb others from achieving what they want to achieve. It's just to create a free financial system at the moment of the time. So on that kind of aspect, we have to go to the other cities too, since we are going to the key cities, make them understand how it works too, how to create managers for them, how to create support staff for them too as well. And I did them with the seminars and the video coverage, give them a branded souvenir and t-shirt, probably sound system things, managers, make them understand what the benefit of it on each of the country and it is. On the evaluation and education of the appraiser, you have to have a team member which you have to work along with, because but the more you bring in more people to the community, sustain the community, and big on that, educate them on the value, what incorporation of 4 Nigerian indigenous who can understand the English and manage for them as the admin assistants, make them organize a charity program in the selected cities to them. Nigerian indigenous, we have to come, for advertisement, probably on air, social media as well, trying to make them evaluate and see how it is done for the community. How, even if it's possible, entertain the media to come along to bear how it is at the moment. So I believe to this, since our aim and objective is between the 20 members of the team, including Nigeria, we will have to introduce and educate the people of Nigeria on MMM as a community, the ideology of MMM, how it works, and the benefits for activating in participation of MMM. At the moment, I'm still with you. A moment, please. I'm still with you. So, so we had to make them, since we had to do the okay. Sorry, a moment. So on the tax 4, and since there are 2 months that the participants had to go on tax 4, our aim is to make up to 75% MMM registration loss during the 1 week holiday period. Let us to note that the weekly target registration was about 550 participants during the Nigeria celebration registration jobs. So it means that we are going to have the multiplication of 75 times 100, which is equal to 550, approximately of 413 participants, let's say active participants at the moment then. So we have to do promotional tags for both offline and online media campaign, both SMS, radio jingles, and some social media platform. On the tax 5 issue, taking note that our plan didn't work well, we will need to re-strategize. The following strategies will come up with the extent and the development of MMM Global from Lagos to other cities and town encourage encourage old and new participants to participate in the program task continuously, media sensitization campaign and seminar for both and new participants to increase their awareness and contribution. Extensive use of social media to promote MMA activities, encourage participants to write and upload videos for happiness, cover more states, region, and the shortest time. Refreshers training for guidance to encourage them not to lose faith so that they can reach out their own downlines positively. Guidance to reach out more people via the social media platform Telegram, Skype, Hangouts, WhatsApp, Facebook to work on existing group, post promotional materials on popular fan pages, including financial, economical, and political related pages. If this level of promotion is continuing, attention of new participants will be drawn and a renewed awakening of old participants will be created. On task 6, the objective is to sensitize participants on what to pause mode really means and long-term benefit action plan for activities to be achieved less than 4 weeks of pause mode. On the task 7, aim and objective introduction of MMM to the resident to inform them on MMM ideology and how it works, encouraging participants to PH more, face the situation and talk to new members and let them understand the restart of the system. Answer all members' query even if it is negative and explain the current situation of the MMM. Think of good situation solutions or program to make your members calm, conduct meeting and participants and encourage them to continue to participate in the community we have as a team and provide help and to let members see our efforts. As guidance, keep believe in MMM and its ideology plan. The following steps shall be taken to sustain the system. Despite the restart mode, the waiting period, conduct strong campaign even in the face of negative media propaganda. Seminars, organize seminars every weekend between the month and gain more participants in different locations. Bulk SMS, sending messages to heterogeneous audiences, preach the positive of MMM with proof of benefit. Answering participant query in the most honest way and patient of mind. Set up meeting with guidance equipping them with knowledge on how to encourage new participants to register in the community. All guidance to lead by example by providing help and encouraging others to do so. Conclusion and recommendation. In the conclusion, the success of this restart lies on the guidance tendency, the ability to defend the community from negative publicity and promote MMA ideology using the resources available, and a wonderful training in the MMA guidance school. It is worth to note that the knowledge from the school be adequate and efficiently put into practice. Appreciation. Our sincere appreciation goes to the God Almighty for the grace of discovering MMA in our generation and be a partaker of a community where financial accolades is sure. We also thank our mentor, Olakune. Thanks. Hello, sir. I'm done. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I'm done, sir.
Yeah, sorry, my network was a bit flumpy. Sorry.
Okay, sir.
Okay, well done, well done. Actually, your presentation was brief. I like it,
Yes,
and
sir.
you were able to carry your audience along, which is good. Is that your second mate
Yes, sir.
here?
I don't think so, no. I think I'm the only one online now.
Okay, well done. Kudos
Since
to
I'm the
you.
presenter.
Okay,
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
well
Sir,
done. Right. Yes, please.
you asked if there are other people
Yes. Are you which
online.
circle are
So,
you?
sir,
Which circle are you?
sorry, I'm in circle 2.
Are you ready to present?
Other people that is supposed to present is not online due to some issues. So I think I'll represent my group.
Okay. So should I give you the chance to speak on behalf of your group?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, please, the one for
Yeah.
second one, is it did I do well for that?
Yes,
For
that's
sec
why I said you did well. Your presentation
okay.
was brief, which is quite nice, and I will generally talk after Secretary has presented their own. So I'll just highlight why I felt you guys should know more. Okay?
Okay, sir. All right. Thank you.
Stanley, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, start. You have the floor. You have to.
Okay. My name is Tammy Pepo, representing Cycle 2 in business game. We are 10 in number. Task 1. The task says you've received all the information needed in order to become managers, so guiders in the MMM global community. An important task. Enter into a new country and develop MMM global there. This new country will be Nigeria. As a starting research, you have internet, a team, knowledge, internet, a team in the school, and $50,000. Now, within an hour, you have to develop a plan of action for a week. You must specify the number of registrations and deposits you will receive, you will achieve over this period. Time 1 hour. Hello, hello. So are you there?
Continue. I'm listening.
Okay. Assumptions for this task. We have a team of 10 members. We also have MMM Nigeria, a local language speaker to avoid presentation. This speaker is going to assist us in the local communication. So to help us communicate locally with the residents around that area where we'll be holding our seminar. Now, our team is united. This is the first time most of us are most of those people we are going to meet getting to know about MMM. And therefore, they are willing, after talking to them, they are willing to pH an average of $400. Our next point is we try to know the rate to Naira rate since we are going to Nigeria. And as of that point, we notice that for $1 is about 350 Naira. Hello. So we got to know that in Nigeria, from research made, we decided to go to Lagos first to hold the seminar because we observed that Lagos has a relatively high compared to most of the states in Nigeria. So we made a quick search. That was a quick search. We discovered that Lagos has population. Now we made a preliminary work to be in Nigeria. The managers will try to establish contacts with people residing in Nigeria. These people will help with getting locations for the seminar, movement in Lagos, and also that local translator. They will be waiting to receive us as promotional materials, technical logistics, and so on. Now, for our budget estimates for the given tax, first of all, we try to change up the cash given to us, which is a $50,000. Now, when we change it, we got within 100,000 at hand for the whole seminar. And now, list of our budget plan to consider travel and team, accommodation and feeding, all
Okay.
radio advert, digital banner printing, and
Yeah.
500 of flyers, branded t-shirt. Number 4 item is seminars, training halls, public address, questions, music.
Yeah, December.
The fifth is sitting of charity or the man home and all that in state to represent. Sixth is Nigeria. Some coming to I think it's illegal, some I think it's illegal. So we have to be sure that we are on the right track, not to receive it. So know their regulations and know how to them. Expenses for the main event. We got the venue, we paid, raffle draw gifts for participants, $300 on the first raffle draw. We came up with this raffle draw plan so as to encourage more PH in the system. Now we also made a star prize for them, which is a laptop, a second prize, which is a tablet PC, a third prize. All this we did just to enable Nigerians to see that MMM is not an illegal stuff, come to enlighten and help them. That's why we introduce these prices so that they can believe more in the system, since it's the first time that most of them are even hearing about it. The third is transportation logistics, including pre-event refreshment for the seminar and the main event day. Also, we have to pay translators of $400 per team members. Since we are going with a team of 10 members, we had to, from the budget money given to us, after doing our plans, we had to each member at $100 into this. So for our action plan, when the team arrived and logged in for formalities, team members log in. The website is sound and arty. Calls are made to local contacts for transportation arrangements and local guides for the various teams. The entire team is shared into 2 members per team. This team, we name them the light team, prosper team, diamond team, gold team, and silver team. This is to enable us share the workload and work effect. Now, all team members started active social media campaign in Nigeria. Social media space, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube sites commonly used in the country, Nigeria. Local social media online personality platform to launch MMM awareness campaign. This campaign includes radio stations, television stations, which we have already prepaid for this our launch in Nigeria. WhatsApp contact is given out to add people to the group so as to enlighten them and educate them more on our arrival and on the system, how it works. Team identified those who have shown interest through comments, retweets, likes, and views, and follow them up by contacting them and inviting them to MMM Nigeria social media. Now, these teams that are in charge of working on the media, these are top teams. They contacted those other people in the country that have shown interest and have liked our idea so far, our MMM coming to Nigeria. They liked it, so we had to contact them one-on-one personally so that we could enlighten them more and throw more light. So we strategize on our offline targets: stores, schools, government offices, banks, churches, and club hotels. Teams move out to their various tasks for the day. Team Light goes about all missions so as to avoid embarrassment from their security agencies. Team 2 is in charge of booking and securing halls, venues, and other logistics, including refreshments for the event, for the seminar event. Now, Team 3, which is the Team Diamond and Team Gold, are on offline publicity, which is to visit schools, workshops, shops, hotels, dropping handbills, flyers, mounting banners, along with some trusted locals. They agree to do the job with us. Now, the last thing which sustain the social media campaign is in contacting all those that have already shown interest through social media. Now, for the first day, which is the seminar, all teams will be active and all teams will work together on the seminar day to ensure that educating the prospects on the ideology of MMM and how it works. Live registration and setting up of participants PO to assist them, to show them how to go about it, to show them how to do new registrations, to show them how to PH, to show them how to also GH, what to know, how to go about the whole system, and to familiarize them with MMM website. On that day, we took some questions and answers, which the team also clarified the new prospects on how it all works. The seminar will be used to identify potential guiders based on and their interest in the concept. That we did that seminar, we use it to identify one or two persons that from the way they behave and the way they act, the way they ask questions, we know potential guiders from there. Seminar day 2. Seminar day 2 was successful from the same way we did day 1. We also conducted it like that day 2. Day 3 was scheduled for charity events. Also visited a charity home, presented gifts to the orphanage. And hello, sir.
Yes, but I really appreciate it if you summarize all your write-up. I would like it if you are
Sir?
summarizing everything. Do a summary of each of them and point out the vital information there. Okay?
Hello, sir. Sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I said what you need to do is to do a summary of everything and point out
Okay, the summary.
the vital thing. Yes.
Okay. So with that, seminar day 3 was successful. Okay, now I move to tax 2. Tax 2 was a week has passed. The average contribution of a participant to the structure is around $300 under the regulations of MMM Global. You have
Spider.
payment starting with the first contribution. Your task is to calculate how many members and contributions you have to ensure in the next 3 weeks. Now, the objective of this task is paying old members interest and capital is the main primary objective. Paying the old participants their interest and their capital to ensure trust to the community. Now, another key thing is new entrants needed to achieve payments. Ensure a standard of, as in, we need to ensure that entrance is greater than the number of new PH is greater than the old the GHs from the old members to attain system. This method of approach. Now, for us to achieve this, we need an average PH of $250 per person. Number of participants from our estimate is 3,000. Amount to be generated by participant. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Hello.
To continue, fire on. I can hear you.
Okay.
Hello, Sammy. Hello, Godwin. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Continue now.
Okay. The primary objective of tax 2 is paying old members interest capital. Then number of new entrants needed to achieve payments to old members has to be now. On this, we try to do some calculations and summary of it all. Also, we to achieve this, we made an objective to training participants to become guiders. Now, to create more awareness by doing seminars on social medias to beat down running costs. Now, this by training new guiders, we tend to increase the rate of awareness by providing other seminar points. These new guiders now we want to build, we teach them how to build up their, teach them how to encourage new participants, we teach them how to grow their structure to attain this steady growth rate so that ph will not exceed in the system. Now moving to tax 3, as passed, you are 100 the same, you are 100 the same plan for another month on the basis of the results of previous calculation, taking into account dynamics of growth, the number of new participants and contribution for the next 4 weeks. On this basics, of first entrance, total 3,000 for first week and continual of same. Members for the next 3 weeks. Like each week on this tax, each week we assume that 3,000 people registered. After we have done the guidance training, which was done from tax 2, after we did that, we observed that 3,000 people registered in a week, which is actually successful. And 3 weeks we calculated the same times 3 of it, which gave us 9,000 members. So therefore, for a month, if you calculate 3,000 a month, it will be 12,000 members. And further assumption of that, 1 month of a month referred 2 persons, assuming we work with the power of 2. Now, in a month, 1/3 from our assumption, 1/4 of our assumed number, which is 12, registered 2 persons. That is 12,000 divided by 4 is 1/4 of it. Registered 2 persons. We will still have uh, which is 3,000 persons. What persons will have if they register 2 is 6,000. So what I'm trying to say is that 3,000 participants in the first will bring about 6,000 new members on the power of registering 2 persons. Now for the next 4 weeks on the power of referring and growing statistics, total members will be the sum of old members and the new members plus the referrals, which is about 8,000. That is the achievement. summarize that we are targeting average donation of $250 per person. If you multiply our assumed amount of people we are expecting into the system from 45 million naira, about 45 million in the system, which is going to help us balance the GH from the old participants and also the commitment. Now moving to tax 4. After 2 months, you have the number of participants and then you have calculated. Now you the start of the month, day in Nigeria, which is celebrated during a week, respectively. In the period of the activity of registration falls by 75%. Make a plan of action for a month, what resources and how you should use them, the right amount of contribution and participants for the development of the system. The solution to this, since our weekly target was 3,000 participants, and with a reduction of 75% by holiday period, this means there will be a deduction in new entrants. Therefore, we have a number which is 3,000 per week, will be short by 75%, which is about 2,025 participants. New registrations. Now, new registrations will now be different in percentage of previous members rate before. Fall in activities. Now, in a week, we have just 750 participants registering. For this to be achieved, to help us counter the drop in registration, to help us balance the pH and the GH in the system during this holiday period, we need to create more. The bottom line is we need to create more awareness by doing more seminars, using this holiday period to try to educate more participants around the area to join our community, to boost up and increase the pH level in the system as to the GH. I move over to tax 5. The plan didn't work out. You do not have a new deposits to cover the cost of the current deposit. It is necessary to analyze the plan of action. In this situation, what are the resources? How many participants' contribution each situation resolved? Due to lack of funds, there are delay in payment. The old participants seeing this situation neither makes their own attracts new member. The only solution to this task is consult MMM Global on the situation facing MMM Nigeria to get action plans, to get advice and know how to tackle it. Another key point is analyze how to share an existing fund between every participant. Another one is reducing the floating ratio policy. Another point is help should be given in instrumental. Help should be given instrumentally instead of bulk sums, as in to introduce limits on getting help processes, bonuses, and the growth rate, ensuring that the market does not grow more than 30 days, ensuring using weekly get help limits, also introducing recommitments into the system. This will help boost and still retain money in the system so that the system will not go down. taxes. Delay in payment increased to 7 days, rate to zero. The old members do not attract anyone and do not make contributions to. Issue of this situating a pause mode is implemented in which all the old marbles are frozen and will be available for withdrawal when the situation will be right. New deposits grow as per old contributions and as usual. Make your plan of action for another month. Resources. The objective is creating awareness on what we need to do is on what pod mode is. Also, we introducing what MMM is to the general public, especially remote area of the country, which is to create more awareness, teach the body and the system, the locals, everybody, what pause mode is, the benefit, teaching them how to trust in the system and what pause mode is. Plan will be mapped out whereby participants will be guided on what pause mode is, entail, and how it won't have. Another objective we need to consider in this task is making more social awareness, increasing the number of new entrants, and bills and sensitization processes, stabilizing the existing members by more awareness and encouraging to provide more help via social media. Sharing the letter of happiness by social media. At this point, we know that social media would want to bring the community down, fake news, publishing that the community or the system has crashed. But we need to effort, try to share a letter of happinesses, try to encourage new, to hold more seminars as of this effect. 7 and the last, your efforts have been insufficient to reverse the situation. A restart took place to work from the beginning. Serious negative impact of the members and unfavorable response. On 1 or 2 negative articles in media, and you have to make a fresh start in such condition. A plan of action under specified condition for a week. Now, our solution for this task is table has finally occurred. After so much effort we put in, the team is falling down. The participants are lashing out with reactions, and the media is fueling the crisis. Media more bad news about the system, discouraging more people. At this stage, we will summon up extra courage because it's not easy to still talk to somebody when he's saying that the whole thing, and it all combined with the news that he's hearing on the media, the radio houses, to still encourage them to behave. So at this stage, we will summon extra courage because we believe that there are people who still understand and hold their ideas of MMM and do the following. But regrettably talk to our participants through publications and the media, the social media, to tell them the reason for the restart. Set up a meeting with local members and encourage each participate in MMM. Instruct all guiders potentially and potentially answer members' questions and calm them down. Talk to leaders, educate each of them to face one-on-one on how to face members. Emphasize the essence of being a help provider in the society with or without profit. Explain to every guider about the need to fight greed as to avoid only collecting of referral bonuses, leaders bonuses, and also provide help to help balance. This is what we have, sir.
So far so good. You've also tried. For you to have the courage to talk, you tried, I must say. But what I don't really enjoy about your presentation is the fact that you reading it word for word. Unlike no summarized everything and you only highlighted the key points. In future, when you are trying to make a presentation, you did well, okay? Don't get me wrong, you did well. But the fact that you are not prepared for this, I think
Thank you, sir.
you're not the initial presenter, are you?
Hello,
Are you
sir.
the initial presenter? Were you the initial presenter
I
for
didn't
yourself?
get you. I'm not.
That's what I'm saying now, that you really tried for the fact that you just came online and you
Thank you,
see
sir.
that people didn't present and you take it upon yourself. That's a great courage. And I have
Thank
a
you,
feeling
sir.
that you're a good guider if you're not a guider already. So same as Nu did well as well. At least he summarized everything. To cut the long story short, what I want you guys to understand is this: since there is no investment in MMM, there is no guarantee that you have your money back. That is why you're always told to use your spare money. So when you're trying to talk to your downlines, let them understand that as long as everybody's using their spare money, nobody will run short of money. Everyone is trying their best to make sure that everything works out, and you try to encourage them. While you're also encouraging them, let them know that whatever they are committing should be their spare money. Okay? So you guys can submit your feedback video and your business game presentation. Hopefully by tomorrow we should see some of you guiders already. That's for those in Circle 1 and Circle
Okay,
2.
sir. Okay,
Circle
sir.
3, is there anybody here? Circle 3. So Circle 3, they are on their own. Oh. In case you guys have a way of contacting them, let them know that tax 7 will not be marked until they had a business game presentation. It's nice listening to both of you, and I wish you all the best in your course doing the community. Try to promote the community in the best of your knowledge, okay? And I hope to see
Sir,
more of
please, I'm having
you.
I'm not being able to upload any of my videos to YouTube. I don't know what the reason is.
Wow, how are you trying to upload? Do you normally upload um video of happiness?
No, I have not.
Since you joined MMM, you've not uploaded a video before about the MMM.
Yes, sir.
Are you using a computer or a phone?
Phone.
Okay. You know what? You will use the phone to record yourself talking. Do you
Okay.
have a YouTube app on your phone?
Yes, I do.
Then there's a section that will ask you to upload now. I think it's at the top right side of your screen.
Maybe it's the network I'm using. Oh.
Try to do it in the middle of the night. Because that's the only thing that will stop you from being a guide tomorrow now.
Okay. So I have to do them today.
If you can do it today, I'll mark it today. There will be a guide tomorrow. But if you can't do it, anytime you do it, I'll mark it sharp. Yes, please.
I didn't get what you said though. Network.
I said I'll advise you to do it today. But if you can't do it today, whenever you do it, I'll mark it.
Okay. Okay.
So any
But
other question?
what I don't get clear is can I can I get the grace of uploading it tomorrow in case I don't do it complete today?
Yes, now you can get the grace of uploading it tomorrow.
Thank you.
But just that there will be a delay in marking. The earlier you submit, the earlier I mark.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Any other question? No. Do you have any question? Tina Godwin, do you have any question? I guess no question. All right, guys. Good night. Have a good night rest.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.